And next up, I'm happy to give the stage to Vlad Oleksiienko, VP of Growth, former SDR lead here at Reply. Vlad is one who set up the most of our cold outreach strategies over years, and he will be sharing his presentation on the rise of AI SDRs, redefining cold outreach. Vlad, you can take it from here.
Hey everyone, hi Olivia, how are you? Okay, it's also great to be here for the second year. It's I guess our second cold email deep dive event. Love this topic, and in my opinion, cold outreach and cold emails is still one of the most important topics when it comes to cold outreach. And there are so many things we can improve, make better, and so on. Right. All right. So let me start sharing the screen. Here we go. Boom. So today I have an interesting topic called the rise of AI SDRs. In my opinion, it's one of the most hottest topic in cold outreach like space this summer, and the competition is heating up, and there are new tools, and new tools are popping up out and here every few weeks, and it's awesome to see how this industry is changing. Again, super curious to see what's next in this space. So today we'll be talking about the rise of AI SDRs. My name is Vlad, and I'm growth lead here at Reply with SDRs background. Spent lots of time researching this topic, learning more about cold outreach, frameworks, outbound prospecting, things like that. So yeah, and as always, super happy to share my findings with you. Here's what we'll cover today. We will talk about cold outreach trends in 2024, specifically AI cold outreach trends in 2024, and how AI will, change B2B sales space in the next 2 years or so. Then I will show you a quick Reply AI SDR demo. As always, it's going to be a bad presentation if I wouldn't share insanely useful pieces of content. So today I will have 3 insanely useful pieces of content related to cold outreach with you. And in the end, as always, gift for you. So stay tuned. Happy to share everything as a link for this presentation in YouTube chat section after the presentation. So stay tuned. All right, let's proceed. First of all, why it matters, why AI SDRs and why all those things matter. Here's why: because AI market is keep growing. That's for sure. They say it's going to be almost $2.5 billion by the end of 2032. It's almost just 8 years or 7. And yeah, it's keep growing. And when you check different AI tools directories, different AI tools catalogs, you will see that there are thousands, if not tens of thousands of AI tools out there. They popping out in there every day. And yeah, currently, for example, on top AI tools, there are almost 12,000 AI tools. And when I work with my colleagues, with my friends at Reply, I now notice they start implementing, not just playing around with those AI tools, they start using them on a daily basis, and they start implementing them. Because again, with software, the hardest part here is to create routines, to create workflows with those tools, how to incorporate those tools in your day-to-day tasks, right? And now I can see that lots of colleagues not just are playing around with some tools, they start using it on a daily basis. So that's why I think will make us more productive and more effective. And when it comes to AI tools and AI outbound, specifically AI outbound trends, here are some trends I can see. So first of all, as always, generative AI, probably one of the easiest ways to enter this space. ChatGPT made it super simple, super easy, because you just chat, you get what you want, and you have instant results. So it's the easiest way to start creating some pieces of content, images, GIFs, whatever you prefer. So again, generative AI. And when I check our like corporate ChatGPT account, I can see that every day some of our salespeople are using it just to modify templates, to handle objections. It's awesome to see those use cases. Again, we discussed them before, straightforward as it is. Again, with email assistants like Jasper, Grammarly, it's easier to work in Gmail, improve your copies, improve your language, change formality, correct mistakes, and so on. Another like super hot topic again here is AI prospecting. Everything starting from gathering contacts, finding right prospects, creating personalized snippets, PS lines, intro lines, and so on. So those tools help you handle your prospecting infrastructure at scale. Again, some cool tools here are Clay, Persona, Airtable, Rose. Personally, I rely on Airtable. We can build bunch of workflows and personalization just having these spreadsheets on steroids. Now we have AI emails at scale with tools like SalesScale, Reach, Reply, Luna, and so on. And then currently we can see a rise of AI LinkedIn tools. So they can read your profile and they can just personalize your LinkedIn connection request, your messages, stuff like that. Bunch of great tools here like Prosper, Closely, Sally, LinkedIn CRM, and so on. So again, those tools are getting bigger as well. And then we can see a rise of AI videos at scale. Personally, like 2 years ago, I thought it wouldn't be something cool, something big, because I didn't see a reason why we want to see AI generated videos in sales. But again, currently we can see like the rise of SenseSpark, HeyGen, ReplicaIQ, and even Loom added AI personalized videos. So for sales use case. So yeah, relying on those tools, you can just create a prompt, create a template, and then personalize your AI videos. Like just recording yourself once, and then they can just create hundreds of personalized videos, and then you can incorporate them into your cold email or cold LinkedIn touches and so on. And then we can see a rise of AI sales agents. Currently, there are 3 trends. For example, inbound AI SDRs with tools like Piper, Reply. So those are inbound SDRs. So basically, website chat. You can feed them with your corporate knowledge, info about your company, your use cases, and then they will just handle responses. And then you can just create a call to action, book a meeting, create a trial, or just capture an email, and that's it. Then we can see a rise of, I would say, AI account executives. There's an interesting tool called Full Context. It allows to show you like a demo of your product without having an account executive. Again, it's just an MVP, but I think it's gonna grow as well. Why we should like spend time with AEs if we can chat to someone and they will show a demo based on our like tailored needs rather than what account executives want to show us, right? And the biggest trend, of course, AI SDR and AI sales agents with tools like Reply, 11x, AI SDRs, NEBs, and there are a bunch of those AI SDR agents out there. And yeah, it's cool to see how this space is growing. So again, those are the most interesting and I think the most trends we currently experience when it comes to cold outreach and outbound sales. Then let's proceed with Reply's AI SDR. Today I will just show you like a really quick demo on how it works, because pretty much all the tools out there like currently allow you to feel the same experience, but with their own tweaks, with their own advantages, disadvantages, and so on. So the very first step, when you log into your Reply account, just click AI SDR on the top menu, and then you will have this experience. Then what you need to do, you need to provide your company's website, and then click enter. It will take a few seconds to scrap your account to your website, to visit some of your pages, like, I don't know, pricing, I guess, use cases, contact page, about your company and so on. And then we will just try to create a prompt for you. But instead, of course, you can fill these fields on your own and be more specific and more targeted. Again, in my experience creating those AI SDRs for the last 4 weeks or so, I can definitely say that the more precise your prompt is, the better. So I highly encourage everyone to spend more. Again, it comes even to the same with ChatGPT or other generative AI products, ChatGPTs. So basically, the more time you spend on like creating your prompt, the better outcome is. So again, just understand your ICP, narrow down your ICP to one industry and one vertical. So my recommendation here is to have one AI SDR for one industry and one persona. For example, at Reply, we target VPs of sales, SDR leaders, founders, recruiters, sales agencies. So you can create one AI SDR for all those personas and all those industries, but it won't be that effective because you can't explain your product, your services, your offering for all industries, for all verticals, because use cases are different. So in my experience, it's better to have one AI SDR again for one industry and one persona. So let me quickly change it. So I will proceed with we help founders in SaaS and technology, software space. So I'm specific on my ICP, founders in SaaS and software space, and then we have a specific use case for them, how we can help them get more replies and book more meetings. And then again, you can book more meetings using different ways, right? It could be ads, it could be community, it could be email marketing, social media, and so on. And that's why you need to specify how you do this based on your value proposition and how you solve those pain points, right? So then we specify how we will overcome this pain point, and then we can specify a reason for outreach, because again, based on data from like analyzing millions of cold emails, we know that the best emails always have a reason for outreach. So always specify why you're reaching out to your prospects. For example, it could be a case study, it could be trigger-based, something like trigger-based for, I don't know, they are hiring new salespeople, they're increasing their headcount, they're like changing their strategy, I don't know. So you name those triggers, and then click next. We will generate ICP for you. It will take some time. I will modify it because sometimes it doesn't work properly. I will change it to computer software, I guess. Computer software, no, software development. Then I check my persona, completely wrong here. Entrepreneurship and let's say operations. So again, I target founders of tech companies. Okay, pretty good here. Let's target smaller accounts, for example, save and apply, and then you will get like a preview of contacts based on this filter. It will take some time. Why? Because we pull data in real time, so we don't use, for this specific use case, we don't use like outdated databases, so you can be sure that contacts are like real and they work at those companies. And more importantly, our bounce rate will be something between 1 to 3% in most cases. So again, you can just preview those companies, those accounts, click next, and then our sequence is ready to go. On like for an average experience, we will generate 5 steps, but in my experience, it's like a lot. What I'm gonna do here, I will just remove some steps and add them as A/B test for my follow-ups just to see what works better, and I will remove it. Boom, and add a variant. I will remove it. I will also change some delays. If needed, I can add other types of steps I want for this sequence. I can add my own templates. I can change everything. I can even regenerate the whole sequence and then click next, boom. Then I check my inbox. I can connect my LinkedIn. I can check general settings. When it comes to creating one AI SDR, I will encourage something like 50 new daily contacts, 70 number of emails per day, delays between each email like 2 minutes. Then you can choose matching email providers and same domain contacts per day, save, boom, and save and launch. And then that's it, you're ready to go. And then AI SDR sequence will start pulling, will work as in an evergreen mode. We will pull contacts and add them to your sequence every day. It's going to be 100 contacts per day. So there is no need to worry about adding contacts manually, uploading CSV files, and so on. So everything is like streamlined and automated. As always, I guess I'm out of time. As I promised, here are a few bonus pieces of content. I have created this guide on how to create an AI SDR with way more like technical things and suggestions and like important tweaks on how to improve your results. Number two, if you want, you can create additional cold emails for your AI SDRs. And I created a guide on how to create really cool cold email templates with AI. And again, if you don't trust AI, you can read our ebook on how to write unignorable cold emails. So, and then you can just add those templates to sequences on your own. So again, 3 pieces of content, how to create an AI SDR. I think number 2 you will love, because I think this tool and this like workflow on creating email templates will be the last thing you will ever need on creating email templates. And gifts for you. So feel free to sign up for AI SDR and use this coupon code on the checkout page. It's AI SDR from Vlad. What you get, it's 15% off for AI SDR for 6 months. Also, it will be one AI SDR onboarding session with me. I will be more than happy to create one AI SDR for you to check your copies, to check your audience, to check your ICPs, your messaging, and help you create this AI SDR. And if you prefer, I will be more than happy to have one cold outreach, ask me any session with you on how to improve your cold outreach and outbound strategy in your org. So yeah, again, use this coupon code AISDR from Vlad. Let's stay in touch. Feel free to contact me for more details if needed. More than happy to connect with you on LinkedIn. And as always, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thanks.